What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we are back with another one coming to you guys mining for altcoins here in the market that is actually losing dominance from Bitcoin and giving it over to altcoins like Ethereum, which is actually not an altcoin. It's basically its own. I mean, it's in a league of its own, and so there's altcoins that are built on the Ethereum network, though, and so that's what we're going to talk about. And I'm actually going to talk about the Great Reset. For those of you who already know what that means, you guys are going to have a lot to say about that. For those of you who do not know what the Great Reset is, you're about to find out. And then we are going to take a look at Cardano, and then we'll do some altcoin mining. I am going out of the state here. I'm going to be on the road. I'm headed to Dallas and Middle America, so you guys can follow me over on Island Hopper TV. You'll know that's where I'm working, and I will be making videos on the road, just not as much. But thanks to everyone who's already smashed up the like button to get this video out, and welcome to all the new subscribers here to Blockchain Bullz. So you guys can see that the Bitcoin dominance is at under 50%, and ETH is gaining traction. Now, at some point in time, we're still anticipating a major altcoin rally. If we go to our watch list here, the Blockchain Bullz picks, which some of you guys are already following. If you guys aren't already following that, just go on there to CoinMarketCap and type in Blockchain Bullz. It's a public group, 109 followers already. And you could see over the last 7 days, most of our picks are up. So over the last 7 days here, looks like everything but Essentia, Internext. Well, there is some at the bottom, but most of the stuff is up over the last 7 days, so we're pretty happy about that to everyone who bought that dip recently. So yeah, we're going to talk about the Great Reset, and I can do that sooner than later if you guys want, but you guys tell me what you guys want right now. Let me know where everyone's watching from, and did you guys watch the situation going on with Cardano? Cardano had some big news today, which we'll talk about here. If we just go on to Cardano's Twitter, you can see that they did the Register for Africa special here because they've got the big news with what's going on there. Cardano blockchain infrastructure is selected in a new drive to bring sustainable internet connectivity to Zanzibar and Tanzania. And this is what a lot of people have been waiting for with Cardano. Everyone who's invested, I don't know how many of you guys are invested. If you guys are invested in Cardano, let us know in the comments, but it looks like a lot of you, based on what I saw yesterday, Cardano was this community's #1 coin. We asked them about XRP, we asked them about Doge, we asked them about Polkadot. Cardano was #1, and then I think it was probably followed by XRP, believe it or not. So let's talk about this Great Reset before we do some altcoin mining, and then we'll dive right into that and get the goods out of that, right? So here's here's the book that I'm starting to read on Audible. It's called The Fourth Industrial Revolution by Klaus Schwab. Now, who's Klaus Schwab? Well, he's the founder and the leader of the World Economic Forum, okay? So that's something that you'll want to do. But as I was reading it and listening to it, he talks about Bitcoin. And he has a lot of positive things, it appears, to say about Bitcoin in this book. He talks about the innovations of things like machine learning, 3D printing, and then there's 4D printing. But he's talking about the fourth industrial revolution that's coming, and that's part of the Great Reset, which is probably what we've been going through for the last year, but it's been disguised as multiple different things, stay home, blah, blah, blah. But basically, they talk about getting people to work from home. And here's a video, if you guys want to watch it, on the World Economic Forum founder, CNBC International TV, we must prepare for an angrier world. Now, why would he say we must prepare for an angrier world? Well, what did he know? This was July 14th, 2020, but basically it was that people were going to be working from home. If you guys wanted to study up on Klaus Schwab, who's the leader of the World Economic Forum, he's out of Germany, but he's currently, I believe he's residing in, well, Zurich. He was a instructor. He graduated as a mechanical engineer from ETH Zurich, Switzerland. I believe he's a professor at the University of Geneva up until 2003, but like I said, he's part of the World Economic Forum. If you guys are in cryptocurrency and you don't know anything about the World Economic Forum, then you're not paying attention, because the World Economic Forum is a massive player in what's going on in the world today, and you're going to want to pay attention to this. So You know, and you could see he's actually been on Time Magazine. A better economy is possible, but we need to reimagine capitalism to do it. So no matter what your opinion is on it, this is a very powerful person, and he's also a professor. He's got a lot of engineering ideas for social engineering, and that's going to incorporate Bitcoin. So for those of you who are curious about where Bitcoin fits into all this, it appears as though Bitcoin is really, for the longest time, has been there to stay. That book was written in 2017. So let's go on to the cryptocurrency market and have some fun now that we've got all the serious stuff out of the way. But one thing I did want to say is people say, oh, did Facebook buy Bitcoin? Well, Facebook didn't buy Bitcoin, but Bitcoin whales did. This was on Crypto Briefing. Facebook didn't announce a Bitcoin purchase in Q1 call, but other investors have done so. So people have been saying, did Facebook buy Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah. You can see there was another article here. No, Facebook didn't report any Bitcoin in its Q1 earnings. So back to the market here. All right. Over the last 7 days, Ethereum has been performing like a juggernaut, but XRP is actually beating it out. Cardano also having a strong 7-day. Doge strong 7-day. And if we go down here, we can start looking at some of these other projects to see where the buying opportunities are, and that's what you guys are looking for, right? So one of the projects that keeps coming up from you guys is Solana. People are asking, is Solana a good pickup right now? And we'll see. I mean, it seems like it's going to start to... So I guess you could say Solana, being a smart contract developer platform, could easily creep up into the top 10 and maybe even come up into the $30 billion market cap at some point, which would put it at around about $120. So that's my projection for Solana by the end of the year. That's a projection, not a prediction. That's different. That's forecasting. That's basically using graphs and data to suggest a price, not saying that it will happen, but that's how I would forecast that. So I think if you were to buy Solana right now, you'd be looking at a 3x potential. Now, is that the biggest mover that you're going to get, right? That's what people want to know because they're trying to find the big winners. And actually, if I look at my altcoin list of coins that are really performing today, ETH lands up big time. INJ is actually performing really good. And the reason INJ is doing so good right now is because Gemini listed... How many coins did they list? They said, trading now, available for Cube, Bond, INJ, LPT, Matic, and Sushi on our API fix and active trader platforms for USD pairs. All right, so thanks to the 20 people who hit the likes. And wow, we got a $50 super chat from Ian. He says, you should look at the Coinbase venture list they have on their website. That is where you can find some gems getting ready for huge, massive pumps. For example, Coinbase is invested in Audius and Rally, but no one knows. Both will be listed on Coinbase. Audius, yes, is a stellar project. So I think he's talking about the watch. You're talking about the CoinMarketCap watch list. And if you go in here, you can go to Popular. And you go to the Coinbase Ventures portfolio. I believe this is what you're talking about. These are the projects that Coinbase Ventures is working with, and you can see Audius right here. Let's take a look at Audius. It's probably, this one here is like I would sign up for the service actually if I was streaming music. Unleash your music. This is like Steve Jobs moment with the iPod, right? Where he saw the vision. He's like, what do people love to do? They love to eat food. They love to socialize with friends, and they love to listen to music. And so he was like, well, I'm not going to get into the food business, but I will get into the music business. And he was right. And the iPod was extremely popular, and streaming became a big thing. But now this Audius project, I mean, there is a couple. There's Bitsong and a few others, but this one right here is possibly the most solid one because of the fact that it's in the Binance Labs portfolio, Solana ecosystem, Coinbase Ventures portfolio, and it's related to music. You put 2 and 2 together and you get what? Hopefully you get 4, right? All right, so Crypto Beginner says, yes, minimum $5 billion market cap for Audius. Well, I don't know about all that, but if it did achieve what you just said, a $5 billion market cap, we can forecast, and this is why you guys tune into this channel, is because you guys like information like this. But if it was to achieve that market cap, you would be looking at a, let's see here, 5, we'll give it a 4. If it hits a $5 billion market cap, you're looking at a roundabout, I want to give it a $30 price. So from $2.20 to around $25 to $30. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys think that that's a reasonable projection? I mean, considering that it could go to $4 to $5 billion according to these guys. Someone just said, "Hey Jeff, reviewed Cube before, and it's an interesting VR play." Let me take a look at Cube. I see you, Mark. What's going on, Mark? Yes. So we're going to take a look at Cube now. So the first one we got on the list, write it down, guys, on your little piece of paper that you have, or pull it up on your watch window right next to the live stream. Audius, and now we're going to take a look at Cube, which just got added to Gemini. Obviously, it's on a big pump. Whoa, when did this pump happen? March 24th. Where did it go? It pumped huge. Let me see if I can zero in on that. Went up to 7 cents. What's up with that pump? I mean, is that a sign of what's to come? This is a cybersecurity project, they're calling it. Geez, Cube's going to get some of my money, and so is Audius more than likely. I have actually not invested in either of these yet. The road to MAAS. What is this? I have to look. I don't know what MAAS is. Why do I not know? I've probably heard the major. So autonomous vehicles, that's something that Klaus Schwab does talk about in his book. But smart parking management system, what is MAAS? Why do I not know that? Autonomous car future mobility platform. Yes, it's sensors, but they said something about VR. Who said something about VR? 15x is not that difficult in bull run for Audius, says Crypto Beginner. I mean, yeah, in a bull run. Let's see here. Price action was moving down due to airdrops being sold off. Those people will be kicking themselves, says Handsome Jack. Thanks to the 26 people who hit the like. Let's get the likes up to 50, and then this will help supercharge this chat so that when you guys are reviewing your projects that you're invested in, it will get it out to a larger audience because we'll trigger the YouTube algorithm and send it out. Also, guys, let us know in the comments where everyone's tuning in from. Just drop a comment, say hello, and that will also help make news for the algorithm. Alex says, fourth will be at 1K by end of year. Excellent project. Fourth. Okay, he's talking about Ample Fourth. But no, fourth. That's the Ample Fourth governance token. Oh, wrong cube. I was going to say, I was looking at that. I was like, what the heck, man? I was like, that doesn't look like, here it is. So, you're right. I was looking at the wrong cube. That's the problem with live. Okay, this is more like it. Because I knew that the project had been added to Gemini, and I was like, this looks like a bit of a goofy project as I was dialing it in, and I was like, I knew I had heard about Cube, and I looked at it before, and then I was like, that's not it. I was like, something's off with this. So NFT, yeah, this is the one that I was remembering from the past, and yeah, it does. What is this? Is this virtual lands also? Metaverse. By tokenizing Somnium in-game assets. Let me see what the market cap is on this. Ooh, it is a bit high, fully diluted, but gosh, this is such a new project. They don't even really have any sort of information. It must have just hit the market, huh? This is a metaverse. Nice. All right, I'll take a look at it. Is it on a pump? What's the price action here? We're not getting any sort of data on that. Houston in the house, Columbus, Ohio. I'm actually going to Texas. Rod says he's over in Prescott. Kevin says he's over in Bay Area. Handsome Jack says people are getting much more than $3 from their airdrops. Really? So there was all these airdrops coming in from Fourth. Dang, I guess I missed the boat on that one. It seems like you guys really racked it in, huh? Okay, so we'll go back to the charts here and take a look at some low caps on the watch list that we have on this channel. So if I go here to my low caps, see what's performing, see what's undervalued. As you can see, AIOZ is up over the last 7 days. Wabi. Let's see if we can find a good buy on here. What do you guys think of this mod DeFi? Dang, that Trias token is performing. Essentia is kind of just running flat. It's probably bottomed out by now. Well, I didn't realize how many I had on here. Man, Nuggets had a big day yesterday, and it's kind of gone down. It's really retraced here. All right. So, PPay. You guys like PPay on this list? How about Essentia? The Seek VR, I've been trying to get into it. I can't seem to get the I can't seem to get it on Uniswap because the price is off. This Upfiring was another one of those projects. Obviously, we've been waiting on a Luna Social. It may have also bottomed, which could be a good opportunity to jump in. What do you guys think is the biggest steal on the board? If you guys could buy anything right now. Good question about 8Pay. Let's take a look at 8Pay because 8Pay got me caught in a pickle pretty good. And, you know, the thing with these, we want to know where the sell orders are coming from because you guys have to keep in mind, you know who also sells their bags? Founders. Team. When the team sells on us. So when you're getting in these low cap gems, you have to be aware that the team will sell on you. They will dump on you. And they'll take profit, and the reason they're dumping on you, and you can't really blame them for it, but that's what's happening to the price sometimes is the team, and I'm not saying this team did it because we don't really know what their address is, but in the low caps, you got to really watch out because they'll unload and they'll drop a significant amount of ether on you. You know, it could be like 40, 50 ether in one swing, and then they'll wait 6 hours and drop another 40 to 50 ether. And that's what's the problem with the low caps that a lot of people didn't know about. Scott says, Luna Social scares me from a market POV. It is tailored towards shills hitting newbies just copying their buys. That's interesting to hear. B Pro is going to run again. It's finished its retrace. Let's take a look at B Pro and see if now is a good time. I really liked Cube. Cube looked good, and so did Audius. If you're new to the chat, we just talked about Audius, and we just talked about the real Cube, Somnium Space. Okay, these two projects right here are two gems that have come up on this chat. So if you guys are just tuning in, that's the two that we're looking at: Somnium Space and Audius. I just wanted to put that out there. I currently don't hold any bags of these, but you guys can get into it earlier than me. Shout out to you. Good job on that. But I have not. Also, I wanted to show you guys this Michael Saylor tweet here. He said, in the first quarter, MicroStrategy had one of the strongest operational quarters in our software history in years, highlighted by 10% revenue growth and continued improvement in non-GAAP profitability. We continue to hodl all 91,579 Bitcoin. We got another super chat coming in here. So Ian says, hands down, best low cap at the moment is Binance NFT owned by Project Refinable. There is so many dang NFT projects. It's really hard to think there's going to be enough room for all of them at some point. But let's take a look at Refinable. You're saying this is the top dog in the house? Top dog, huh? Look. It's okay. Is this the one that had Mr. Beast? Yeah, this is the one that Mr. Beast came into. Okay, I see what you're saying. Now, why do you say it's what aside from the fact that Mr. Beast invested in it, what makes it so amazing? I mean, if we dive in here, create, discover, trade, leverage any digital content, redefining the NFT experience for all users, communities, and brands. It's got the pitch deck, Pancake Swap. It's on Pancake Swap. Oh, great. Invested by Binance and Mr. Beast, Refinable is the first major NFT marketplace on BSC. Okay, so it's a first mover on Binance Smart Chain, empowering both individuals, creators, and beloved brands to easily and affordably create, discover, trade, and leverage NFTs. Supporting all communities in engaging with NFTs is Refinable's mission, and we look forward to empowering the next generation of digital transactions. What is the market cap on this, Ian? I'd love to know what the market cap is so I can get an idea on that. Oh, these shades right here, these are blue blockers. So these block the blue light. From what my eyes were starting to hurt because I was looking at screens so much, I had to get these, yeah, and I might get a different pair than these because these are a bit gaudy, but that's what you're looking at with these blue blockers. They're blue light blockers. You guys ever look at screens and you're kind of like, your eyes just get dry and you like the Visine's not working and the red eye drops isn't working? This right here helps eliminate some of that strain because these screens with the 4K and the ultraviolet lights and stuff radiate blue light radiation. I was putting them in my links. I was putting them in a link to these in the description for Amazon, but no one was really clicking on it, so I stopped doing it. I don't know if you guys like them or not, or if you think they're the dumbest looking things. I know that they're helping my eyes. So this is strictly for eye protection. That's it. Market cap is already 220 million. Okay. 220 million or billion? No, million, yeah. Is Pancake Swap a kiss of death for some of these? Pancake Swap, what do you mean? Pancake Swap is a decentralized exchange. When you say a kiss of death, what does that mean? The Binance Smart Chain gets a lot of flack because it's new. And because it's new, there's a lot of riffraff on there, and there's a lot of these kind of joker projects that were just kind of created, but they're working. They actually work. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Handsome Jack says, nah, he wants to look like a day trader. Yeah, I'll bet day traders do wear these because when you're staring at screens, crunching data all the time like I'm doing, your eyes just get really just, man, you're like, you can't, you know, and you like take your eyes and you just like, oh man, squeeze them and you're like, oh man. Safe Haven, good idea. Let's take a look at Safe Haven and see if anything's going on. I do hold a bag of Safe Haven. Been holding it for a while. I still haven't sold it. Let's see if how it's sitting. Safe Haven right here. So this one you'd pick up on KuCoin if you wanted to get into it. Let's see if they got any news coming out. New SHA staking period to begin soon while a new look is on the horizon. So what does Safe Haven do, you ask? Let's take a look. All right, guys, we have 46 likes. Let's get it to 70 likes. If you guys are out there, can you help me out and get it to 70 likes? That'll help get this video out to a larger audience, which will help get this audience pumping, baby. All right, so Safe Haven is a solution that if something were to happen to you, which obviously nothing's going to happen to you, hopefully, and you passed away, who knows the password to your cold wallet, to your cold storage, to your hot wallet, to your Coinbase, to your Binance, blah, 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 wherever you keep your coins. I'd assume it's on cold storage for the most of them. So what's the solution for inheritance? Safe Haven is seeking to solve that, okay? So Safe Haven Foundation is a decentralized B2B, 2C, so business to business to consumer platform which supports companies and blockchain projects aiding their expansion within their verticals. We will open our platform and tech solutions to the community developers and entrepreneurs, inheritance, trust professionals, and existing financial service companies. Safe Haven protocols. We will open our protocols to the community developers and entrepreneurs, inheritance, trust professionals, and existing financial services companies. So, someone said, Pancake Swap gives them life, not a kiss of death. Juan says, thanks for answering. Definitely getting a sub from me. Thank you, Juan. Welcome. And thank you to the other new subscribers who are just coming in. And thanks to everyone who just smashed up the likes because we just got to 64. If you guys can give me 6 more, that would be even better. Buck Hengen, whatever that name is. Okay, man, this is no joke, and I can't pay for a super chat, but please go and look up Basketcoin. It's a crypto ETF, and it's really early, like $20 million market cap. Let me take a look at Basketcoin. And I do have a super chat coming from June, and I will look at it, but I will answer this one for this guy. Basketcoin. Okay. I hope I'm not a basket case for looking at this one. I hereby declare the following. Oh my gosh, dude. What? I'm not accepting none of this. What is this? I'm out. No, I can't do that. I'm not going on someone's website and accepting anything until I can read it over fully, and I'm not doing that on live chat. Persistence, XPRT. Whoa, this one's on a parabolic moonshot. What's going on with this? What do you got us tuned on to right here, guys? I see another one from Chris. I will be getting to that. Oh, from Tollison. I got some stuff for you, Chris. Protocol powering next-gen financial products. Okay, what are we building? So they've got Comdex, decentralized commodities trading, Audit One, staking as a service, P-Stake, liquid staking, Asset Mantle, and P-Lend. And okay, these guys are a real one-stop shop, aren't they? They're doing it all. Dang. No wonder why they're having such a big week. I wouldn't touch this right now, though. It's a little bit too parabolic for me. I'd wait for it to retrace. It's at a $1.1 billion market cap. This thing's that's a fully diluted market cap, 169 million on the regular market cap. Is this a ERC20 token? I can't tell if this is an ERC20 token or what. Is this built on a different blockchain? The EX network. I think the EX network, I'm barely familiar with them. All right, so Chris says, hello from Tollison, beginner looking to invest long term. I have Polkadot, 1inch, Cardano, Bitcoin, VeChain, Icon, Algorand. Want one or two more? Well, we did talk about two on this video. I don't know if you guys have watched it yet, but two just came in from the community, Audius, and we got Somnonym. I don't know how to say it, space, Cube. So this one here by Audius is part of the portfolio for Coinbase Ventures, which is what Ian pointed out to us earlier, and I agree with him completely. If you go onto watch list and you go to popular, you can actually go see what the Coinbase Ventures portfolio looks like, and that's where you get Audius. So Audius right here, sitting at 219. If you wanted to scoop up Audius, by the way, they were people in the chat. They were shilling it. They were saying that they believe it could get to a $5 billion market cap. If that was the case, you'd be looking at a $20 to $30 Audius at some point if it does achieve a $5 billion market cap. Now, we shall see, okay? Nothing set in stone. It does take time, but Audius is a music streaming website that is also in the Coinbase portfolio, Coinbase Ventures portfolio. This Somnium, I think I said it right there. This one here was just now recently listed on Gemini. So Gemini has now listed as several new coins, including Cube, which is the Somnium. Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to say it. It's crazy. I can't even say that. Let me see if I can. So Cube, Bond, INJ, LPT, Matic, and Sushi Swap. INJ is another good project if you wanted to check that out. So I just basically threw three at you right there, which would be the Cube, INJ, and Audius. If you wanted to look at three, it's up to you if you guys want to look into that. Randy said, dudes at Token Metrics love Audius. Yeah, Audius, I could see why. I mean, it's got, I got to see who the Cardinals drafted. You can see I'm a Cardinals fan. Today was the NFL draft. Who'd the Cardinals pick? Let's see here. Oh, man, come on, give me a list. Come on, Skip. Oh, they got Mac Jones over going to New England. Isn't that something? Look at Bill. Bill's like, what is he doing? Bill is really tanking right there. He's ready. Let's see here. Who did the Cardinals scoop up? I mean, I know I was live when it happened. Anyway, someone will tell me I know. Hopefully we got a corner. Anyway. Someone said, prom is pumping. I've not heard of prom yet. I'm my hero. Audius is going to be a big deal. Musicians can actually make money instead of their agents. Yeah, I mean, if you can, anything that eliminates the middleman is basically where blockchain's fitting in. It's like, let's just eliminate the middleman from finance. Let's eliminate the middleman from the real estate market. Let's eliminate the, you know, they're trying to get rid of all the, Collins says, Zavin Collins to the Cardinals. I have not heard him. What position does he play? Randy Matthews says Colts are up. Zavin, thank you. Where do you get some of these low cap alts? I have a hard time getting on some exchanges being in Texas. Good question. So the place that you go to get most of these low cap alts, watch, I'll show you. So you go on to right here where it says market. So on CoinMarketCap where it says Audius, overview market historical data. Click on market and then you'll see it tells you Binance, but right here, Uniswap, okay? If you go to Uniswap right there, you will get that information right there. Okay? I'm worried if I, let me see here. So you can use Uniswap. Okay, let me pull it back over here. So right here, this is Uniswap. We have a video on this channel that helps you guys to know how to use Uniswap because that was one of the things that was in demand. What you would need to do is you would need to watch this video on our homepage called Best Crypto Wallet. And then after the Best Crypto Wallet, you go to how to use Uniswap Exchange to buy cheap altcoins. So that's basically how you do it. Now, a workaround on some of these is to use KuCoin, because KuCoin actually has a lot of cryptocurrencies, low cappers. So there actually sometimes you can't get coins on Uniswap, but you can get them on KuCoin. So that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Patrick Smith says KuCoin is great for small cap gems. Yeah, it really is. And we've seen that before. Did I miss a super chat? Did someone give me a super chat and I missed it? Someone said, I like this Jack guy. What did Jack say? The gas. Hey, Jeff. Great age to be 38. Same age. Didn't have a clue about crypto 5 months ago. Right on, man. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. And just be aware if you're new to cryptocurrency. I know that we got a lot of new subscribers. You don't want to be the last one holding the bag at the end, especially on these low caps. So if you're new to cryptocurrency, and many of these OGs in the chat will attest to this, basically you use Bitcoin and Ethereum as your store of value. It's like your money in the bank. You know, it's like if you're working for an employer, the money's not in the bank until they pay you, right? So with the altcoins that you invest in, if you're up 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, however many times you go up, because we've seen that with plenty of different altcoins. I mean, if we just use OVR for an example, okay? If we just look at OVR right here, when we first started talking about it on this channel was in February. I always use this one because it's an easy one to reference. February 14th, it was around 13 cents. Okay, right now it's sitting at $1.58, but it did go up to about $3. Now, those gains when it went up to $3 from 14 cents were not realized unless you sold. So if you didn't sell up here at $3, you had to ride it all the way back down. So the people who bought the bag up here at $3, they're pissed off to all heck, and they should be because they lost their money, right? They lost half their money. But that's what I'm trying to say. So when you get into these small, low-cap coins, you have to realize that you don't want to be the last one holding the bag, because if you hold on to it for too long, someone else is going to come in and dump it on you. And that's what we've noticed with a lot of these low caps. So with low caps, if you get in early enough and it pumps, I say some of you guys probably consider taking profits on at least half of the position, and then you can hold the other half. But you know, you don't want to get into a position where you're just holding on to bags for dear life and always losing out on all your gains. So you're riding it up and riding it down, right? We don't want to be those guys. What do you think of Senzo on KuCoin? Haven't seen it. And Randy says, and please do not be afraid to take profits. There you go. Someone said, Handsome Jack, where's everyone cluing in from today? We got a big audience here. We got, someone said, Houston in the house. We got 2 people from Houston, Texas. We got, I'm going to Texas tomorrow, but I'm going to Dallas. I'm only going to be there for a little bit of time. I'm going to be in and out. I'm looking at my altcoins right now on my favorites list. Eland is just performing massive right now. So ETHland is having a big day. One of the biggest days out there right now. We got Washington State. We got Philly in the house. Philly again. Oh, man. Philly. We got Philly and we got Houston. Those are the two biggest cities. We got a couple people from Arizona. I know that. Florida, UK, Slovenia. Handsome Jack says we're in Texas. I'm going over to Dallas and then probably down into the Gulf. I want to go down into the Gulf, like towards New Orleans and maybe even Alabama, Mississippi if I can. Someone said the boonies in Florida. Nice. India, Kansas, New Jersey, Michigan. And while we're on that subject, let's ask, because we asked this question yesterday. First question is, what's your top low cap altcoin that you guys are currently holding that you believe is scheduled to run like crazy? We always like to get that because I want to see in the community if they line up with our list. How many of you guys are big on the list that we have over on Blockchain Bullz here? We got the popular right here. Where's my watch list? So Blockchain Bullz, we just talked about it. It is the Blockchain Bullz list on CoinMarketCap. Now we have 110 followers, so it looks like some people came over there. And we also are building our Telegram. Telegram's growing pretty fast. We're up to, let's see how many people we have in our Telegram group currently. Oh man, let's see, Telegram. Matic, okay, so you guys, Scott says he's big on ESS. That's definitely a pick here. So it says call me Maryland here. Oh, that's crazy. VET is underrated. PPay Army, SRK. Jupiter coin. Oh, I like that Jupiter coin. I was going to get into that. Let's see how big our Telegram is now. 217 members, so it's growing. Fox Finance, that's your biggest bag? Nug? Okay, how about this? This is what I really want to know then. In the top 10, what's your biggest bag? Because yesterday we did it and we saw that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Polkadot, Uniswap, Litecoin. Out of those, right there, what's your biggest bag? What does ETH transactions suck so bad? Well, you think they're bad now. They used to be terrible. I've been paying anywhere between $10 to $20 for ETH miner fees. But previously I had paid almost $70 to $100 for ETH miner fees. And I can answer that question. Basically, it is network congestion. The network congestion is what causes the miner fees to go up. So the miners jump in, they got to work hard to get the network uncongested to get your. That's why you have that slippage. If you mess around with your slippage, you can actually save some money. Looks like ADA is the big one. We do have some Polkadot in the house, but it looks like most of you guys are big on Cardano. So that's to be expected. I did expect that, but Travis Electrical Services says ADA and DOT. So it looks like you guys, for the most part, this community here, now that I know, is Cardano and DOT. I don't see hardly anyone coming in for XRP except for Kareem. Kareem did shout out XRP. Oh, I did get a, okay, I got a super chat. So let me take a look at the super chat. CoinGecko is the service that I got to use. Forestry. What in the heck could they possibly be doing? Saving the trees or what? Thanks to 102 people who hit the like button. If we can get that up to 120, that'll help get this video out to a larger audience. We're now at 288 viewers, and we have forestry coming in. I will look at Venus Protocol. I did get another super chat. So this is on the Binance Smart Chain. We plant trees. Okay, they plant trees. So do I. I planted a lot of trees in my garden. But what is the problem they are solving? That's what we need to know here. What we do, 3 words. We plant trees, yet impactful. So why do you need the blockchain to do that? I'm just curious. For each holder, we plant 5 trees. For each transaction, we plant 1 tree. Jeez. Really? This sounds like they're just on the blockchain. I don't know if this is... I mean, I plant trees. I plant trees. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's something. Maybe it is something. I mean, you can't plant a tree on land you don't own, so whose land are they planting on? You see Coinbase wanting you to stake your ETH? Oh, I think I put myself on a waiting list for ETH staking. That'll be exciting when I can finally stake ETH. That is something I'm definitely looking forward to. Tom the Crypto Man says Cardano Super Farm Polygon LQTY. Venus Protocol, I'll take a look at that. I had a feeling forestry was going to be exactly what it turned out to be. I will take a look at BPro, yeah. Let me ETH for ETH 2.0. Yeah, I've been waiting on Kraken for that too. I think I'm already staking on Kraken with that, but not a lot. I don't trust Kraken with custodianship like I trust Coinbase, because Coinbase has the vaults. This is what you wanted me to look at. They've had this has been a pretty strong project. I mean, from an investment perspective, I'm just not in love with it, although I've missed the boat on it. And I mean, you can't invest in all of them. I personally can't, but they've performed. I mean, the Binance Smart Chain keeps on producing profits for. I think it's every time I think it's in a bubble, it just shows that it's not. The only coin that I hold there is the BNB token, and I've got a few of those. MRX Metrics Massive Partnerships way low cap. MRX. Why do I keep sneezing? It's like, man, allergy season out here. What? Okay, $17 million market cap. Yeah, okay, it's been around for a while here. Man, I'm feeling like I could go on for a long time on this one. We might end up making this one a big long chat. If you guys are up for that, smash up the likes to 150 and push them up even further than that if you can. But I love BFC, more mid cap maybe. What, Scott? Thank you, Shauna. Just getting here. What's up with the glasses, Jeff? Okay, so the glasses, I talked about this before. This is not a fashion statement. These are blue blockers, blue light blockers. So you guys know when you look at screens, it hurts it can damage your eyes. This is actually a pretty cool project. This is kind of cool. It's been featured on Yahoo Finance, Yahoo News, Business Insider. Inside these pages, you will find all you need to know about metrics. Great. Oh, it's on Qtum? Oh my gosh. The team and the swap we made to our new Qtum-based blockchain. Wow. You got to be kidding me. Is Qtum interoperable? I don't know if that's a good thing being on Qtum. They're kind of like a bit of a... Jan says, you like nuggets? Just got in. Yeah, I am big on nuggets. We talked about it on that video that I made the other day. And it is down right now. It had a big surge and then it pulled back a little bit. But yeah, I like what Nuggets is up to. Let's see here. Is that the last 24? Yeah. So the reason I like Nuggets is because they're solving, this is what it is. Welcome to the new privacy for payment and identification verification without using personal data. So to me, this is an important solution to have. So they're solving a problem that I like, which is not having to reveal my personal data. And they're allowing me to make payments without revealing that information. As you guys know, the personal data stuff, your privacy, you have a right to privacy, okay? You have a right to privacy that's protected by the Constitution of the United States. But even if you're not an American, you have a right to privacy under the United Nations Charter. Privacy, you have a right to privacy. This whole idea that this mass surveillance apparatus can know everything about you and that you need to give up all your privacy. And if you challenge it, they say, oh, well, what are you trying to hide? Well, no, it's just if I'm sitting on the toilet, I don't want you looking at me or having the ability to look at me anytime you want. If I'm cozying up with my girlfriend, I don't want to know that the TV camera on my TV is watching me. I don't feel comfortable with that. And I don't think anyone does. So this whole mass surveillance apparatus where it's kind of like, we need to know everything about you, what you're doing. We need to do biometrics on every street corner with cameras that are looking at you. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys like that? I mean, I don't feel comfortable with it. And it's not that I have anything to hide. It's just that I don't want them to look at me when I'm on the toilet or when I'm in bed. I don't feel comfortable with this surveillance. And Edward Snowden is right about all that. And so, like I said, it's a constitutional right that you have in the American Constitution and in the United Nations. Okay? So, I'm all about privacy, protecting privacy. You have the right to privacy. That's a big thing. And freedom and liberty. Macaulay says, XRP is the biggest bag I'm holding. What's your thoughts on XRP? I'm a new viewer. Well, welcome, Macaulay. Let's talk about XRP, actually. It's been a while. So do you guys think they're going to win the case, number one? But if we go on here and we take a look at XRP, we can get some updates from maybe Brad Garlinghouse and or the XRP community. So he tweeted this 2 days ago. 10 years later, the U.S. still lacks a clear regulatory framework for crypto. Assets like XRP are open source and global by nature, and hundreds of projects are building WXRPL. Innovation can't be stopped. It may just thrive out of the U.S. Thanks, Liz Clareman, for the chat. I'm surprised he can chat. He can have that discussion, considering he's, in a court case. I'm surprised he's talking like that, but I admire him for being able to talk like that. But Liz says, Ripple CEO, it's hard to describe a small company like Ripple as harassing the SEC at Ripple. Oh, okay. What's up with that? Let's see what else Brad Garlinghouse is saying. Someone said XRP, yes, they will win. I will say XRP is the fastest cryptocurrency I've ever sent. It's the fastest I've ever sent money, period. So I will give XRP that. That's no joke. There's something fat there. It is a fast cryptocurrency. Now I don't know if they haven't been fully tested with network congestion yet to see if it's really that fast. We'll have to see how it performs when it's really put to the test. If you guys are just tuning in to this chat, we've found 3 altcoins so far in our mining process that we've popped up on. Thanks to the audience here, I will give them to you real quick. So first one, Audius. This one is in the Coinbase portfolio. So if you guys are new here, check out Audius. Okay, this was one of the ones that came up. It's a music streaming platform in the Coinbase Ventures portfolio. We have Cube, also known as Somnum Space. This one just got listed on Gemini, and it is quite the platform if the more you dig into the metaverse of what they're building. And then the other one that we did tune in with was called Refinable. They just hit the market. This one is with Mr. Beast and Binance invested in it. So, we have 3 projects right there that we've found on this chat for all you new viewers right now who are looking for that information. Book Heaven says, don't worry about the pop-up. It's irrelevant. Basket coin, crypto ETF, and it's really early, like 25 million. You won't regret it. I would love to look at the basket coin, but that pop-up really discouraged me. It's really hard. I'll have to take a look at a later date to see if it's all good and all clear. But yeah, we'll take a look at basket coin on the next chat. Prometheus, Prom. Let's take a look at Prom. We got the super chats coming in, so you know what I need to do, take a look. So like I said, guys, we found those 3 coins, and we're pretty excited about those. Is this the right one? 1.7 billion fully diluted, I would imagine so. Okay, I see the comments. I will take a look at Cody. You said a price prediction for Cody? Well, I don't hold any Cody, so I don't really have too much of a price projection. Usually if I have a price projection, I would have already made an investment. But what is this? They say they've already got 82,000 accumulated users. That's pretty good. Censorship resistant, immutable, which is data in Prometheus network is stored forever on a distributed data storage. Where can you pick this up if you needed to get your paws on it? Whoa, man, this is on a massive pump. Man, I ain't touching this pump. I'll wait for it to pull back. Oh, thank you. I'll add it to the radar. But man, this thing is just pumping right now. I would have loved to have been in down here because let's see, when it was available for $9, now it's at 87. That would have been a 9x in this sucker right here. We're looking for the next Prometheus. Get us in the next Prometheus and the audience will love you. They'll absolutely love you. They'll give you hugs and everything. I'll take a look at Cody, but yeah, this looks like an interesting project, and if you wanted to pick it up, it's on Binance, BurgerSwap, Hotbit, Bittrex. You'd probably get it on Bittrex, at least I would. Man, that is a massive pump, huh? What do you guys think? What's the next one you guys got coming at me? I got someone asking me about Cody. Let me take a look at Cody. COTI. What's the most recent coin you guys bought? The most recent coin that I bought, I would have to say, was Nuggets. Or no, Eternity. Or no, wait, actually I take that back. It was Superbid. That was the last one I bought, was Superbid. I bought those last three, so I guess I just gave you three. The last three coins that I bought here recently were Eternity, Superbid, and Nuggets. What about you guys? Oh, Lutton says 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch is definitely interesting. BTT, someone just bought BTT. That could pay off, that BitTorrent network. Sand, man, I sold my Sand. That was a solid project for me. I don't know. It's a solid project though. Quant. Wow, Quant. Oh, no, it's the same guy just showing the same coin. We get it. You bought Quant. Congratulations. SafeMoon. VeChain. Gather. Welcome, Dizzy. Oh, man, come on. Is this guy going to gather? I don't think. Dude, this guy is just tweeting the same thing. All right. What do you think about Wilder World that Altcoin Buzz covered? Let me take a look at it, Ian. So Cody, based on the price action, I would give it maybe a recovery to at least the previous all-time high of 52 cents, but that's without knowing too much about Cody. Yeah, I'd have to dive in there. But someone said that Altcoin Buzz covered a project, so let me take a look at it. It's called Wilder World. Let me take a look. Oh, man, let me see. What's the ticker for Wilder World? Risk Moon, they have an MMORPG shooter coming soon. NFT marketplace. NFT marketplaces are everywhere. Sandbox, I mean, we can get NFT marketplaces. That's like calling yourself a decentralized exchange. It's like there can only be like top 3 of those anyway, or like exchanges. Deep Brain Chain, Spank Chain, come, whoa, Randall, oh my gosh. What do you think of Student Coin? I'll have to look at that, Student Coin. I keep hearing about Student Coin, so we'll take a look. I know that there was, wasn't it, not Udemy, but some university on there. Student Coin. You know, people were saying you don't need to go to college anymore. You can learn anything you want online nowadays. The thing, okay, so when we opened up this chat, we were just talking about the World Economic Forum and the Fourth Industrial Reset. If you guys are looking for a book here, The Fourth Industrial Revolution by Klaus Schwab. He's from the World Economic Forum. He is the founder and German engineer and economist, best known as the founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum, based in Geneva, Switzerland. And he's basically saying that, you know, we're in a great reset, okay? And he said, must prepare for an angrier world. And you know why? Because you're going to be they want you to spend more time at home. This whole work from home thing, the reason they're pushing for this is because they think it's going to cause less of a carbon footprint. So they're literally pushing for you guys to stay at home and spend more time at home. And I could tell you, working from home is not all it's cracked up to be. So just be aware of that. Who's that, D. Harrison? GraphLink. Let's take a look at GraphLink. Whoa. You don't need to spam it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, well, I don't agree with the I mean, I am reading this book, by the way. You guys can also read it on Audible. I am actually listening to it, and as I travel, I'm going to listen to it more. But he did mention Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is part of their plan of the fourth industrial revolution. And basically, if I took some notes here, I'll give you the notes that I took on it while you guys can sit here and look at GraphLink. But these are the notes of the things that you guys need to be plugging into if you guys are trying to pay attention to the future. So you have nanotechnology, you have AI, robotics, IoT, which is Internet of Things, 3D printing, and quantum computing. Yeah, Kareem, dude, calm down, man. You're pissing everyone off. Kareem's got to go, man. Kareem, bye. People are getting, see, it's a guy like Kareem, man. He just comes in here and just starts spamming the heck out of the chat. And then everybody's like, what's up? They're saying, I need mods and everything. I mean, he could have stayed. He didn't have to go he didn't have to lose his mind in here. He just decided to lose his mind, and that's what happened. Randy's like, come on, guys. Anyway, so yeah, those are the things that you guys got to pay attention to, okay? Nanotechnology, artificial intelligence, robotics, Internet of Things, 3D printing. And there's something interesting about the 3D printing, because I was saying, I wonder if anyone's working on this 3D printing solution. But there's actually a 4D. So 3D printing, do you guys know what 3D printing is? Squishy mud, man. Yeah, if you say something of value, I guarantee you'll get looked at. So I mean, if you're having to type it too much, it's probably because I overlook it, because I'm like, oh dude, I don't even want to answer that question. Quick swap, 3-day phenomenal. What's this? Quick swap. Yeah, I do GraphLink quite a few times. You know, people are already pretty familiar with it, and there's nothing really new on here. I guess I could check their Twitter. Did I miss any other super chats? Okay, we got a super chat for DHT. Let me take a look at DHT. Oh, wrong platform. Wrong platform. D-Hedge DAO. Okay, $28 million market cap. Fully diluted, $279 million. Invest like the best decentralized hedge funds on Ethereum. These are popular, these decentralized hedge funds. I just question whether or not they're legit or if they're rug pulls. But decentralized hedge fund here on Ethereum. It's not that I'm worried about rug pull necessarily. It's just hedge funds. I don't know if you guys know this, but people who work in hedge funds on Wall Street, they're kind of like, they make the most money, but they're the most kind of shady, I guess you could say. So, someone said Super Chat's not working for them. Let me see. I know I missed someone's Super Chat. Unify Protocol. Travis, I hope you're still there, because I'm going to look at your coin. Travis has been patiently waiting. I think this is it. Uniting blockchains through DeFi, start mining up. So there's this conversation about mining versus okay, so as you guys know, there's proof of work and then there's proof of mining. I'm going to assume that most of you guys know what proof of work and proof of stake is, but for the sake of the newbies out there who do not know yet about these terms, proof of work means that basically you had to put in work in order to create something. So they took the economic model from gold. So when you go to mine gold and extract gold out of the earth, you've got to use a bulldozer, you've got to use a backhoe, you've got to use all this mining equipment, and you got to dig a mine, right? And so you had to work to extract that gold, unless you did some mining or panning and you found a gold nugget just on the ground in the river. Who knows? Sometimes people get lucky like that. But when it comes to proof of staking, what staking model is, the way that they create new coins into circulation is you just have to hold. So it builds the network effect, and they say it's more environmentally friendly than the proof of work model. So there is this thing you guys got to pay attention to about, okay, Ames, that guy is really wild. Comes on here. Hey, I'm new here. Oh, yeah? What do I think about HBAR, Hashgraph? I think Hedera Hashgraph is interesting. There has been some conversation that Hashgraph could be a more efficient form of latticing, or, you know, you have I guess you could say a faster way to send transactions. That's something that is interesting about Solana, because Solana is doing something that's groundbreaking. So every once in a while you get these new theories about how to do something, and those are the ones that end up. So it's like these innovators that engineer these new concepts. You'll notice when their project lead develops something like that, then they shoot up in value, and that's what happened to Solana. But Hedera is using Hashgraph, and so I believe these guys, aren't they out of Austin, Texas? I did check out Trias. I will check it out. But hello, security. Hedera token service now on mainnet. Hedera is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. Boeing. Wow. Dang. See, this project here is really interesting. And in terms of price action, it is actually off its high. You would get this on Bittrex, I believe. All right, guys, if you want me to keep going, and I will, and I want to keep going, let's see if we can get the likes over 200. So they've got it on Binance US also. So this one's widely available. And but the market cap is $2 billion. It's definitely not a low capper, and you don't have to. Don't be upset about investing in high cappers. You can make some serious money if you invested in Solana. Solana pulled off some serious gains for people here, and I'll even pull them up, and you guys can see. So build crypto assets that scale. Solana is fast and secure, censorship resistant. So Solana is a smart contract developer platform. They come along as basically like a level 2 or a layer 3 or a layer 4 kind of idea of what Ethereum was already building or what Cardano's been working on. And so the big thing that everyone ultimately wants is fast, secure, and you guys, the retailers, want low transaction costs. So you can see average fee per transaction 0.0005. So in comparison to Ethereum, these guys look like a real champion, and they're fast. They might even be faster than Cardano. And I haven't used their blockchain yet. Has anyone used Solana yet? Coming in from South Sudan. Welcome from South Sudan. Handsome Jack says, let's keep it going. FOMO the like button as if it were Dogecoin. How many out there are invested in Dogecoin and ready for that pump? I've got like 5,000 Dogecoin. Full transparency, I got 5,000 Dogecoin. I bought 5,000 Dogecoin, and I'm always tempted to sell it every time it pumps, but I'm just going to hold it because on May 8th, your boy Elon Musk is about to say something. Now, I don't invest in Dogecoin for the tech. I don't invest in Dogecoin for anything other than just profit. That's it. And, I'm not trying to fall in love with any Dogecoin, okay? Trey says, I am. Where's everyone tuning in from? Ramir says he's coming in from Guam, USA. Rotten Apple says he's got some Doge. Oh, gosh. The Safe Moon guys are back. The Safe Moon guys are back in the house. I want to see what's up with Safe Moon anyway. Let's see. This Solana. If Solana comes back into the 25 range, I might actually scoop it up. And you would pick up Solana on... I'd probably get it on Crypto.com. Or Binance US. Binance US, I'd get it on there. Okay, so we're going to take a look at Safe Moon to see how these guys are holding up. I thankfully have no Safe Moon. Well... Ever since that pump and that dump, it hasn't come back around. And I don't know if Safe Moon's ever going to come back around. We shall see. You guys got it to 200 likes. Whoa, you guys, man. You guys know how to do it like right on the dot. You guys like nailed it right on the tee. Okay, so everyone's tuning in from... All right, so drop a location check. We got Don Dada. He's coming in from Minnesota. We got New York in the house. We got... Arizona in the house. I'm wearing this right here. Jack says, Trey, stop twerking for your name to be read. Oh man, that's hilarious. Randy says because it's trash. Well, I'm not going to use what he really said, but you get the idea. All right, we got Pakistan, Texas, Canada, Minnesota, Jordan, Cardano. Oh, you're coming from Cardano. UK, Oregon, South Sudan. We get it. We get it. We get it. Miami, Morocco, Houston, California, he says. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. Brisbane, Australia. What about Cardano? Is it long term? I'm long on Cardano. I got Cardano for the long haul. Look, we get it, guys. South Sudan. Trey, calm down, man. Trey, please get it together. You seem like a nice enough guy. We want to keep you around. We know you're from South Sudan. I get it. All right. Malibu in the house. Saudi Arabia. All right, Trey. Trey? Ah, gosh. I really hate to do this to this guy, Trey, but he's just really... He's on a roll now. Okay, Pakistan in the house. Chicago, Florence. Florence what? Italy? Nepal. All right, we got Trey. Man, that guy, he really just, I think he just wanted to be a troll. Rad says, please answer my super chat. All right, so he said, SKL. Let me take a look at SKL. Scale Network. Build Ethereum dApps. Is this? Oh, this is on Coinbase. Wow. So these guys are a solid project here. Forget the limitations of traditional blockchain development. Scale Network modular protocol is one of the first of its kind to allow developers to easily provision high configurable blockchains which provide the benefits of decentralization without compromising on computation, storage, and security. Bison Trails. They're a part of a list here called the Boost VC portfolio. And if we go through Boost VC portfolio, I wonder who this Ripio credit network is. That looks like a low cap one we could take a look at, just based on a venture capital group. Laramie, Wyoming in the house. Oh man, that Trey guy, he was going hard. Welcome to Blockchain Global Lending. Frictionless debt markets. Kareem. Uh-oh. Is Kareem just Trey reincarnated? It's probably just some troll in like Detroit or, I don't know, Kentucky or, I don't know, Oregon or something, trying to pretend like he's from Sudan, but he's really not. Let me see. So he's probably got like 7 or 8 accounts, and every time we boot him, he comes back in. And he's calling himself Trey, and then he calls himself Kareem. I can see what's going on here. Trolls. Oh gosh. Enigmatic Casanova, dude. It's like, I mean, how do you manage a chat when these guys are just coming in? And you know it's a troll. It's not some guy from South Sudan. It's some guy from somewhere else pretending to be some dude named Trey from South Sudan. And then he comes in and he takes on a different name. Taking bets on his real name, says Jack. Is there a troll coin? Let me take a look. Dude, that's going to be the next meme coin, troll coin. Oh, there is a troll coin, but it's probably been taken by some clowns. I mean, Wall Street Bets is going to pump this one day. Oh, man. Let's see if they've even got a Twitter. Oh, gosh. I mean, these are memes, but troll. It's followed by Bittrex and CoinMarketCap? You're kidding me. But it's dead in the water. CoinMarketCap follows these guys, and so does Bittrex. Crypto airdrops are a pretty popular marketing technique, but can you also make money off them? Oh, I don't know. Why, Nico? What happened? Harmony. Let me take a look at Harmony. Sorry, guys. Someone said I'm a dick because someone was spamming the chat, and you guys were asking me to boot him out, and he says that I'm a dick because I removed this guy from the chat. I'm so sorry. Man, I've still not invested in Harmony 1 yet. Thanks, Joe. Joe says I'm not a dick. Oh, he says I'm a dick because he's asked me about several coins and I've never received an answer. All right, go ahead, Nico. Tell me your coin, but I don't typically respond to someone complaining like that. But go ahead, Nico. I'll take a look at your coin. Raphael says, please don't apologize to Karens. Please. Oh, man. Turns out he was mad at me. I was a dick because I didn't answer his coin shill. So even worse. But no, I will take a look. Okay, BFC. This is for Nico. This is for our buddy Nico. If Nico pulls through in the clutch for us, and this is a solid project, then he's redeemed himself completely. So, who's got the suspense music? We need some suspense music. Connecting all blockchains. Bitfraud. Decent project. Okay, you've kind of redeemed yourself with this one. Yeah, this is a interesting looking project. At least it wasn't a total, SHIT coin. Okay? So, you've redeemed yourself. Interoperability, EX network. Let's take a look at this EX network because I keep seeing projects built on this. But it says it's a token. Okay, so what's the community? Let's take a look at their capital portfolio. Cosmos, Polkadot, My Neighbor Alice, what the heck? Mantra DAO, Frontier. Okay, now a guy's coming in. Part of the reason why we're missing chats is because we get these guys spamming. Oh, man. Okay, who's this Abu Bakr? This guy's name is not Abu Bakr. He's just pretending. He's trying to make someone look bad. I want some real good... we get a good audience communication, but these people that are spamming are ruining it. I'm not really good at TA, so any extra info I can get on AMP and expectations help. It's the only token I'm invested into. I highly doubt that, and I know you're probably a shill for INT, but I'll take a look at INT just in case. Or AMP, right? AMP? This is part of that Venus protocol. There's nothing on here that you can study on TA. If you were legitimately a newbie and you were asking a question about legit TA, I mean, there's nothing on here that TA will tell you other than the bottom is around 0.007 and that the peaks, the resistance is going to be around 5 cents, currently sitting at 5 cents. So there's nothing on here that TA that you're missing out on. Be sure to take profits on these altcoins. Most are total SHIT, says D. Harrison. It's true, guys. We've talked about this before. When you guys get into these alts, don't sit in them for a long time. Don't get married to them. Get in, get your profits, and get out. Store that money in ETH, and then recalibrate. Get ready to go back into it. I mean, that's just the way you got to do it. Oh man. Oh man. Now it's getting wild in here. Smiley flash. Okay, I'm going to take off, guys, because the trolls have taken over the environment. So thanks to everyone who crushed up the likes, and